Welcome to a story no one ever wants to tell, but everyone needs to hear. This isn't just about a missing 19-year-old girl. It's about a murder cloaked in silence for 5 long years. This is the story. Brooke was a 19-year-old from Oregon, the fifth of 6 children in a close-knit family. She was bright, athletic, deeply religious, and fiercely kind. She had a quiet voice, but when she saw something, it was a Monday morning, May 24, 2004. Stephanie last saw Brooke around 10:30 a.m., filling a bucket of water to clean the outdoor light fixtures. They had planned to have lunch together later that day. Stephanie called 911. The police arrived swiftly. Brooke didn't seem like someone who would vanish voluntarily. Residents recalled hearing a scream around 10:30 a.m., but no one had seen anything. One key detail emerged: a dark green minivan. Several college students described being approached by a suspicious man in that van around the same time Brooke disappeared. One student was so disturbed. 6 months passed with no leads until something eerily similar happened over 1,400 miles away in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A woman driving with her daughter saw a naked, hysterical young woman running. The victim described a red 2-door car with a floral interior and a stuffed animal hanging in the window. The police quickly identified Joel Patrick Courtney, a 38-year-old married father of 3. When his sister heard about his arrest, her mind immediately turned to Brooke Wilberger. The pieces started to align. Joel had been in Oregon on the exact day Brooke vanished. He had driven a green Me. Joel was charged with 19 counts: aggravated murder, kidnapping, rape, sexual abuse, and sodomy. When his mother asked if he had done it, he replied, "They'll never hold me accountable for this." In early 2007, he was deemed mentally competent to stand trial. The family of Brooke braced themselves, but Joel refused to cooperate. The prosecution was seeking the death penalty. Then, in 2009, Joel led authorities to an old logging road where Brooke's body had been hidden under a fallen tree. Her remains were identified using dental records. She still wore the silver watch her mother gave. Joel confessed he had driven around that day, looking for a woman to abduct. He had tried to lure 2 other students before spotting Brooke. He pretended to be a delivery man. When she approached, Brooke's story rattled Corvallis. Volunteers who had searched for her still tear up years later. One said, "We don't want this community to be defined by tragedy, but by what we did together." Her fam. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. He never apologized. Stephanie, Brooke's sister, said, "I could be 80 years old and have my entire life behind me, and I don't think I will ever fall." Though Joel Courtney never said sorry and has never shown regret, what he couldn't hide was the trail of destruction he left behind. The FBI suspects he may have killed before, possibly 3 other vi. In the end, Brooke went from cleaning lampposts and getting ready for lunch with her sister to fighting for her life in the hands of a sadistic killer, all within minutes. Her family lost a daughter. This is not just a cautionary tale. It is a call for vigilance, compassion, and never letting the names of victims fade into silence. Brooke Wilberger's voice was once soft, but through justice, love,